Welcome back. So much happening here in San Francisco, Friday night, March 10th at the Cow Palace. For instance, a spectacular matchup to happen between Hacksaw Jim Duggan and this man, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a self-renowned beer drinker, street fighter, brawler. Kind of a contrast in styles, because Ravishing Rick Rude is the sexiest man alive, prefers fine women and fine wine. Well, Jim Duggan, I'm going to have to get in the ring with you, but don't expect a 2x4 to make any difference, because when it's all said and done, what you're going to find out is that you've had a rude awakening.
Ravishing Rick Rude, quite confident about this encounter with Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Perhaps that is a bit premature. Bad News Brown to take on Tito Santana.
Bad News Brown built a reputation around being a street fighter. You know, but what's so funny about the whole thing, I don't know if I'm missing something, Bad News Brown, but in the Olympics, they still haven't developed a sport as the street fighters. Let me tell you something. This is professional wrestling, and I am a good example of what a wrestler is all about, Bad News Brown. When you and I lock up, you're going to get your shots. What's going to happen after you get your first 3 or 4, maybe even 5 shots, and I'm still standing, Bad News Brown? You're going to find out that when you face this Mexican face-to-face, this nice Mexican, as you consider me, can get down and dirty and nasty. And I know a lot of wrestling holes to counter all those punches you've got. Be ready for one hell of a fight. Arriba!
Tito Santana from Tacula, Mexico to face the man from Harlem, Bad News Brown. The two meet Friday night, March 10th. Also that same Friday evening, the Red Rooster, he will take on the Brooklyn Brawler. What an encounter that will be. The Red Rooster doing anything he can to get the Bobby the Brain heated. In a return bout, tag team action, the Bushwhackers. They'll square off against the fabulous Russo brothers. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, scheduled to take on Ravishing Rick Rude. Akeem to meet Big John Studd. And in the main event, an untitled bout between the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior, and the World Wrestling Federation Champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, Friday night, March 10th at the Cow Palace.